Hello everybody, how are we? My name is Unicorn Pondu, welcome back to another video. And Chantal went live, faceless of course, if I skip around a little bit, sorry. But she did upload another video, but like, it's primarily someone else cooking, which is like interesting, but just, so. With that said, I guess let's see what Chantal has to say today, shall we? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, right off the bat, she's mad, so.
Hi everyone! Just Booza. I think someone needs to buy French fried loser a frickin' mirror because, dirty fingernails are nothing compared to what, like, maybe she should touch grass and maybe she would have dirty fingernails too. Hard workers have dirty fingernails. So, shut your gob. At least she doesn't look like Danny DeVito, alright? Thank you. You know you have no content when you nitpick someone's nails. Just saying. She is a beast. She is. Hey, Breezeth. Let her talk. Who cares? You don't think I warn these people, I said. I will absolutely. She said, you know what? I don't give a crap what people say. Go ahead and film. Whatever, you know? So, if they don't care, whatever. I'm not anyone who's going to be involved in my channel. I give them a fair warning, alright? From now on.
You mean from now on? I thought you warned her already. Doesn't sound like it.
I have some crazy weirdos who don't show themselves but like to drag others. So, they're warned anyway.
As she says, not showing herself.
Yeah, number one is, I am off camera. I'm sorry, but I really just did not even want to go live tonight. But I really miss you guys. I like talking to you guys.
Why do I feel like she went live even though she can't access it? Which I'm not gonna lie is also a reason why I do these videos. I'm not gonna lie.
But the compromise for me is that I can't be on camera and I'll take lower views, whatever, because I don't want to get dressed. Like, it's just too hot. It is.
Wow, it's like this whole entire situation could have been avoided. I wonder how. Oh, right, not going to Syria. It was that simple, and yet, nope. Had to be with your man.
I was watching some of the, like, chat replay yesterday, from yesterday's stream. I didn't realize people were picking on Tracy. Now, if you don't like Tracy, Tracy has been so supportive of me for so long. Okay? Like, a long time, since as far as I can remember. I remember going to, just remember I had that crisis going over to, like, anytime there's a crisis, she's the first one to...
Which crisis? I don't know which crisis. Just any of them, I guess.
To want to call me, you know? So you know what? If you're going to pick on her, I'm not having that. If you don't like Tracy, block her on your end, okay? Hey, YouTube lover, and move on. You're not allowed to attack my mods in here. If you can't respect that, this might not be the chat for you, okay? Of course she's going to, time to time, block people, because that's her, she's a moderator. And, you know, if you don't like her for that, I don't know what to tell you, but whatever. So yeah, I know people, most trolls don't like mods, but that's just, you know, that's too bad. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Same exact thing can be said about you in so many circumstances, but of course, guess what? Whenever the cookie crumbles that way, oh, it's all the haters' faults and this and that and the other. Oh, it's this thing, it's that thing, it's the other thing, it's, you know, my hater. That's how the cookie crumbles, remember?
You know?
No, I don't! I'm so tired. I tried to edit out as much as I could, but just, I don't know what it was about that one in particular. Dang it!
No, Booza, I won't be entertaining any of that bullshit, okay? I would just, no, thank you. I don't know how long I'll be live either, but the thumbnail. Someone's been using AI, right, Jessica? It's called doing her job, yeah. Hey, Paula. Well, just block her then, Booza. I mean, if you really don't like her, block her. You will not see a single comment she makes. Problem solved. Do I feel better? Was I feeling? Oh, yeah, yesterday when I was sick. Yeah. I mean, after I sniffed that alcohol swab, it actually worked. It actually worked. But yeah, I'm not surprised these morons came for her, like, one shot of her nail. They probably paused on it, zoomed in, because they have no frickin' life. How about you try gardening for your own food? Hey, Wanda.
It's the woman that will go to a war-torn country to get knockoff KFC.
Taking care of several kids, and see how clean your hands are, even if you do wash them. Sorry, there's a little bit of dirt. These people sitting in their frickin' smoky frickin' fart box themselves, doing nothing all day, complaining about dirty hands.
Projection.
Please. And we saw her fingers. They look like piglets, you know? Piglet fingers.
Projection.
I can't stand people like that. So that's all I'm gonna say. Go ahead, judge whatever you want. I wanted your friend to cook for me. That food looked great. I'm just too lazy to travel. Yeah, of course, YouTube lover. What else is new? It's 100% expected anyways, don't worry. No, the woman in the video, Nina, her fingernail was showed like maybe once for like a split second, and there was a little bit of dirt under it. So that's the content for them. There you go. Predictable, if nothing else, exactly. I want a garden so bad. Yeah, they have a big garden. They do, like, they grow a lot of their own food. So, and a lot of people were confused. So I got some comments that, you know, our house is so much nicer and cleaner, and they have running water. We do have running water here, but it's a different system in this building than what they have for water. And yeah, she has a very nice home, you know. Actually, the original picture I took, I can put it on my community tab. It actually, they made my teeth weird in this one, in the AI, but it actually kind of does look like, mostly like the picture I took.
Not just post the original picture then.
Bulls to their moaning of a fingernail, try living. Yeah, first of all, they freak out and say, oh, you're eating a meal when people are poor and starving and they're, you know, living poor, whatever. And then they make fun of the Syrian, like the people in my video. Right, that's nice. They're just, I'm not even going to entertain them, but I just, I mean, just like, I just, it's unbelievable how gross these people are. And people just like completely accept that. They must be the same, all the same. I don't have a really good kitchen, so she's offered, you know, her kitchen whenever I want to try to cook anything myself too, and she'll help me. Foodie fan forever. Yes, I will continue living my best life. Yeah, even though I have a heat rash right now, but I'm kidding.
Yeah, whenever I tuned in earlier, I did hear something about a heat rash. I'm not gonna lie, this is borderline unbearable to watch. This has been a multi-hour process of like, I should probably record. Do I need to do it? I don't know if I'm gonna post. I don't think I'm going to. Oh, maybe I should. That's not that bad. Oh, it's actually, that's why this video is going up so late, because genuinely, it's bad. And also, before I forget, she has no one to blame about the fact that she told us that she has a heat rash other than herself. I said what I said.
They use your content to make money off themselves off of you. They're pathetic. Yeah, I know, Wanda. Thank you for the super chat, Wanda. I appreciate you. If people are really calling attention to that, they're BSing, like, please. That's how pathetic they've become, Scrapeoat, though. That's why. I try to, like, not even mention these things.
Sure, and I'm skinny.
And I feel like people just, like, obviously Booza came in here just to, you know, start drama. Hey, Yesenia.
Oh, of course, it's that other person's fault for, you know, bringing it up, other than Chantal, you know, holding her tongue and minding her own business. So it's a fingernail. Who cares?
But normally, like, I try not to take bait, but, like, it's just, how do people not realize how pathetic it is to, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just insane to me.
Exactly what's going on right now. You're giving the people exactly what they want, and you don't see that still.
But whatever, who cares? I'm sure nobody else is gonna care. Outside of Goreworld. Goreworld is like girl interrupted friggin' mental house. Oh no, I didn't unblock no sugar. I don't know. I think they really were just like really inappropriate that day. And they pissed me off and I just don't really care. Like, but I just forgot to unblock her actually, but.
Holy mother of whiplash, which one is it?
All they do is look for things to complain about, exactly. Imagine just watching like a cooking video.
She still doesn't get it. You're giving in to the bait. You even said that it was bait earlier, and yet... Well, if that's bait, well, let me just go ahead and take a big bite of it.
And the one thing you take away from that is, like, stupid things, like, very nitpicky, like, you know... zooming, like, just, like, paying attention to the dumbest things. You're right, YouTube lover. Yeah, I was thinking that, Zach. Like, imagine I could cook them church basement spaghetti.
Out of everything you could try to make or learn to make, we're doing church basement spaghetti. The bar's in hell, and yet we're still somehow doing limbo under it.
There's a little heat rash on the back of my neck because, like, it gets, like, sweaty, you know? So I try to put, like, a rag, and they really are big weird. It beyond, yeah. If you have several hanging bellies, I don't have a heat rash in my belly. Thank you anyway, Ellie. Maybe you're projecting.
I don't even have to say that the jokes write themselves at this point.
I don't know if they have Ozempic. I will never go on Ozempic. I just want to put that out there.
Wasn't she on Ozempic at one point? And also, yeah, because that fixes the one, you know, vice that she goes to day after day. Eating.
I don't have anything against people who use it, but I don't know. I don't care about being fat on camera. I'm not self-loathing like most of these insecure people on here that just crap on the same fat women all the time. If Amber and I could beat Charlie at weight loss. Like, I don't even think about her. I don't even care if she loses a pound. It's not a competition. Like, I don't care. Like, you know, good for you if you lost weight. Like, I don't know. That just doesn't really, I don't care about that at all. All the people trying to go after Swordfish just because you were with you, I know. Yeah. One thing I will say, and I heard your mama say this, and I think it's absolute BS, is blaming me for giving Swordfish a channel. Like, I don't get how people see it that way.
Helped him create a channel. You are the one that told people to go subscribe to him, to his channel. What are you not getting?
You know? First of all, we didn't know that he was a complete, you know what, like, until months later. At which point, like, you know, he already was on the channel and then wanted his own channel. Like, you know? It's not hard to figure out how to make a channel at all. Create channel is pretty much what you press. But anyway, I don't feel like I have to explain myself. It's like it's everyone else, like every other woman that this person is that is a victim of this person gets some kind of like recognition of that as being manipulated by them, except for me, you know, like everything is my fault. It's so weird. And it's, you know what, it's just like it just shows people's mentality, you know? Like, I don't know. Anyways, I'm so sick of talking about anything to do with Gore Worlds. I'm sorry, but
Yet you still do, pretty much every single day. Why? Because you have absolutely no other form of content.
it's just so icky and negative and toxic, you know? It's getting tiresome, right? You would think it would be Zach, like, years ago. No, I couldn't keep that man's name out of her mouth. She's obviously responsible for women in the community. That's the thing. That's the thing. Maybe before I knew the extent, and, like, you know, I knew the extent of what he was capable of, okay, I helped him with his channel. But they're all keeping it going. I have not talked about this idiot for so long.
That would be a lie. You talk about him a lot more than you give yourself.
You know, people covering him constantly, like, talking about him, what's going on with him. They're keeping it going, not me. You're giving him attention, you know? It is so hot that even getting away from the fan for like 2 minutes to go to the washroom is like, I sweat. I start sweating.
You're wondering what amazing, beautiful content that you're missing out on. There's a little sample for you, you're welcome. So I've been jumping around and there's literally nothing else worth mentioning. That's all I got for you today. I'm very sorry, but this one was painful. This one was a lot. I don't even, like, it's bad. It's really, really bad. And to the point to where it took me multiple hours to start recording, leave. I'm not going to do it, then come back. Maybe I could do it, then leave again, and come. I think this is like my 4th attempt of me going back and forth within a few hours to try to see if I wanted to actually do this video or not. But with that all said, though, thank you all for watching. I'm sorry that this is such a botched video, but what can you do? I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.